FOX61, along with the state's Office of Arts and Education, have partnered on Connecticut Creatives Futures. And our state is full of incredible artistic talent from all across our state and across a variety of disciplines. And joining us right now is designer Alyx. Alyx, thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
It's great to have a designer on here. I'm really excited to hear about your journey and also an advice that you would have for young designers, because it's a difficult thing to break into, isn't it?
It sure is.
Yeah. All right, so you've brought some of your items here, which I'm really excited to talk about, but also want to talk about how you launched your brand, you did some traveling, and then you're back in Connecticut to sort of relaunch it. So get us all up to date.
Okay, yeah. I started reworking clothes kind of when I was in college, but just lightly and more for myself. Honestly, during COVID, I took it a little more seriously, had the time, and kind of really got into it. But I did, yeah, I moved away to Hawaii for a year. And then when I came back in April, I've been really just so focused and really hustling after my goals. It is difficult to be an artist of kind of any sort because you're just creating your own path. There's not really rules and guidelines and things like that, but that's also the beauty of it, in my opinion. So yeah, since being back, I launched a jewelry collection, which was very new for me, but I've been loving that aspect. It's definitely very me.
Talk a little bit more about your jewelry. It's very upcycled. And you said you get your inspiration and your products from all over.
Yeah, I thrift, I go to estate sales, people donate things to me, but I have been taking watches apart and creating things that's like a chain you can wear on your pants, or I have the necklaces, and I make them for men, women, all different kind of sizes and styles, but I take apart like just charms and pieces of jewelry and kind of whatever I find.
And give them new life.
Exactly.
A new piece for somebody else to enjoy in a different way.
Yeah.
Which is really, really cool. Because it's like that story of a jewelry or a piece that sort of lives on with another person, another generation.
Right.
Yeah.
And honestly, older stuff is better quality.
Right.
And
I
so
know.
uniquely detailed.
It really is.
So yeah, it's fun.
So how can people check out your designs a little bit more closely?
Instagram, of course, reworkshop.co. But the reworkshop.com is
Tell me again your
my
Instagram.
website.
I want to make sure.
Reworkshop.co.
Reworkshop.co. Well, great.
TheReworkshop.com.
And you have some pop-ups happening?
Yes, absolutely. This weekend I'm in Brooklyn, but the 24th and the 30th I'll be right in New Haven doing a pop-up, and it'll be an amazing event with a lot of other vendors and small businesses and stuff like that. So that'll be really fun. And you can see all that info on my Instagram.
Right. Oh, that's a cool thing to check out.
Yeah.
Now talk a little bit about some mentorships that really helped you along your way.
Okay, right before moving to Hawaii, I worked at a vintage shop, and the owner, Maria, she was a big mentor, and just being in that space, she really allowed me to come into that shop and kind of do my thing, and she wanted me to collaborate with her on some rework stuff. So that was really kind of what helped me move forward. But honestly, I don't have a ton of creatives in my family. So beyond that, it's kind of just continuing to push myself, but also look within.
And when was it, at what point in your life did you realize that you had this gift? And you said, you know what? I love this. I'm going to do it.
Yeah. I think when I was in college, I did. I was going to UConn because I was like, it's a good school, but I just didn't really know what I wanted to do and whatever. And I looked at maybe going to FIT, but I didn't have kind of the credentials. But I just started kind of slowly working at it. But it wasn't truly until probably the last couple of years that I felt really confident enough to take it on full time and just dive fully in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're excited for you and glad that you did.
Thank you.
And
I'm
congratulations.
excited too.
Thanks for coming on the show and sharing your art with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
We do appreciate it. Thanks so much,